exercise, and this is National Yoga Month, so it is time to get our downward dog on. I have with me, tell me your name.
Rachel Eriquez.
I panicked on the last name. I knew I was going to mess it up.
Okay.
You're with Powertrain, and tell me a little bit about yoga, why we should do it, why it's so good for us.
Okay. Well, I think I would start with the yoga part about mindfulness, because there's always the physical aspect of that, but you can add to it with mindfulness. It makes you pay attention to your breathing, how you're moving, just kind of what's going on in your day, things like that. And through that, you can add it to any of your workouts.
So slowing down a little bit,
Slowing
which
down.
is hard to do for us.
Definitely.
And important. So they're doing some things right now. Show us what they're doing and what we can learn.
Well, from this simple pose,
Yes.
downward facing dog. This is a great pose for anybody to start because you can feel stretch all the way from the fingertips up to the tailbone and down to the heels.
Yeah.
So it's a great kind of stretch for everything in your body. A lot of people sometimes complain about wrists pain here, and you just want to make sure you're pressing into your knuckles and this part on your hand here. Ashley's got a great one going on. So does Ian over here.
Ashley, how does that feel? Does it feel good?
Great.
Feels great, she says.
Yeah, so it's really good. You can bend your knees, you can get even better stretch, you can press your chest back. So that's a great one.
Okay.
Good stretch.
What's a good one for when we get up in the morning and, you know, you're talking about the mindfulness.
Yes.
We want to kind of set our mind for the day, maybe do a pose.
I would say that would be tree pose, so they'll transition into that here. It's a great pose to do in the morning for balance and centering. So you simply place your
Wake up in the morning, become a flamingo.
Yeah.
And you're ready to start your day, right?
Basically. It kind of starts you off with the centering. You have to stare at something specifically, you know, kind of ground down, start to breathe, and just have that moment for yourself because we get to see people all day and it's kind of crazy. So it'd be nice to just have a moment to yourself and breathe.
Give me one for the end of our day.
End of your day, that would have to be...
You know what one I love? Happy Baby. Happy Baby is my favorite.
No, Ian has been dying to show you Happy Baby.
Really?
We have a great Happy Baby here. Why don't you get
show
on
us
down
Happy Baby.
And show us. So you're gonna
And I love
lay down.
it because I saw a picture of my nephew when he was 1 year old and he was doing the Happy Baby pose. And you know what? You're right. It is a Happy Baby pose.
It's the perfect name for it as well. Literally, think of what a Happy Baby looks like. So you're gonna grab to the outer edges of your feet or your toes, and then you're gonna bring your tailbone down, bend your knees, and kind of, you can rock. You know?
You rock.
You can even giggle. Try to giggle. Ha ha ha, Happy Baby. It makes it a lot easier.
It makes yoga fun. Tell us where you're located. And, you know, we shouldn't be intimidated, although I know I am, because you feel like it's so trendy, it feels like right now, for everyone to be so zen and yoga-ific. And I walk in and I'm just horrible. So don't be afraid. That's number one. And then what else do you tell novices?
Breathe. Just breathe, and if you ever need to look around, just look around. Teachers are always willing to help you, so always tell your teacher, I would say. Everybody at Powertrain especially, we all know to keep you safe, and we want to build endurance for your body.
And you're welcoming.
Yes.
Tell me where you're located and how we get started.
We're on the northwest corner of Scottsdale and Thunderbird. You can get started online, powertrainaz.com. You can come in the studio a couple 10 minutes early, and we'll get you all set up before your class.
Okay, so tree pose in the morning, Happy Baby to end your day.
Great.
Thanks for being with us.
Yeah,
and we have more Good Morning Arizona when we return.
Live in Flagstaff. I am actually scared even on this course. We told you we were going to find some of the great spots to visit. I'd rather do this. Boing. All the fabulous places we visited, what makes them so great are the people.
Really?
When they counted you at 8 seconds. You won't see that anywhere but our 3TV Field Trip Friday.
My favorite channel. I had to spend my birthday with you.
Come on, Olivia.
Thank you so much for another great 3TV Field Trip Friday.
Given the choice, people are more likely to choose a not-for-profit hospice organization to care for loved ones at the end of life over a for-profit company. That means the money left over after expenses will go to patient care and community programs, not to investors. Hospice of the Valley has been the community's premier not-for-profit hospice since 1977. Choose Hospice of the Valley, not for profit, for comfort.
Let the weekend fun begin with sensational savings from Bashas'. Get the grill ready for juicy burgers. Fresh ground chuck is only $2.77 a pound. Always a favorite. Crunchy Lay's potato or kettle chips are just $1.77. Refreshing 24 packs of Bashas' Case drinking water are only $1.99. And 12 packs of Corona, Heineken, or Michelob Ultra beer are only $10.99. Enjoy a fun and safe Labor Day from Bashas', your Arizona hometown grocer.
This Labor Day, our labor is done, and Coulter on Camelback Cadillac is open for business. Here's an example of the tremendous savings you can find in our sparkling new showroom. Save $12,050 on this new 2014 CTS Luxury 2.0. Now just $39,960. That's right, $39,960. Join in the excitement in air-conditioned comfort. Go to CoulterOnCamelback.com or visit us just down the street from the Biltmore. Look for the car on the roof.
Yoplait Greek 100 for when you just can't make it without a protein-packed, thick and creamy. Power me up with something filling, taste bud loving, satisfaction by the spoonful, deliciously fruity. Dinner feels a million years away. Grab and go. Let's take on the world with 100 calories. Snack. Yoplait Greek 100. There are hundreds of reasons to snack on it.
Smartphones and devices, had them all set up and arranged.
That's how we live as a family.
Especially this afternoon, but we do have a surge of moisture that is coming in from what was this morning Tropical Storm Kevin off the Baja California coast, and that is sending in a surge of moisture. That's going to be the fuel behind storms later today and tomorrow. Metro Phoenix could get in on some of that storm activity again today and tomorrow, so keep that in mind if you are going to be outside at any point this weekend. Otherwise, your highs today: 67 in Flagstaff, 79 in Payson, 79 in Prescott, 100 in Bullhead City, Lake Havasu City, and 72 in Cholo. So your forecast for today: partly cloudy, a chance of storms. Your high is 96. Tonight we'll dip to a low of 78 degrees, mostly cloudy with a chance of storms. The next 7-day forecast shows tomorrow we should stay under triple digits. Otherwise, we'll keep a 20% chance of storms in the forecast. And those triple digits return Monday. We'll have storm chances in the forecast each and every day. So back out here live, I had been calling him Major Michael Wilkinson all morning, and I was telling him I was so proud of myself because I could remember his name, and then he's like, that's not my name.
Well, it's great. We're glad to have you, Tess. Right?
Yeah, I deserve it.
Okay? Yeah.
At least you didn't call me, Jamie or April. Just kidding, guys. I love you. But tell me a little bit about just kind of your mission.
Well, the Salvation Army Croc Center exists to build a community of hope by providing opportunities for personal discovery, growth, and service through the arts, education, recreation, wellness, and spiritual guidance. And you've seen that today, right? Throughout this entire center that is so amazing. The rock wall, for instance, it's an opportunity for personal discovery, for that young man to know that, give it a shot. You may not have ever done this before, but you're going to be safe and you can try something new. And it's just that opportunity to build confidence and that great thing. Of course, this young man has done this before. He
does look like Spider-Man up there, yeah. I got to tell you.
He was in our day camp, and so he was here all summer enjoying the rock wall and the game room and the gymnasium, the aquatic center. And he's just a great young man. But we really want people to have an opportunity. You didn't even see our library this morning, our computer lab this morning, our classrooms. We have so many other opportunities. We have music classes where we teach voice and piano and guitar and drums. And
I got to tell you, I've never been out here before today, and I was thoroughly impressed with just how clean this place is, with the state-of-the-art technology you guys hear from your fitness machines, and just the staff that you guys have here as well, keeping an eye out on the kids while folks are, off working out or what have you.
Yeah, we really pride ourselves on having a great place that is clean, that is safe. And
he made it.
He did. Good job. And We really just want people to know that the Salvation Army came to South Phoenix in 1968, but the Kroc Center was built in 2012, so we're 3 years old. And this is a place that is always going to be available for people in this community. We offer scholarships. While we serve the entire Valley of the Sun, Joan Kroc wanted us to offer scholarships to our immediate neighborhoods. So there may be people watching that live in our neighborhood. We're on 14th and Broadway, and they may think, you know, I could never afford that place. That looks like too big of a building, too nice of a building. We want you to come down or check our website at Kroc Phoenix.
And you guys do have a discount for the Labor Day holiday weekend?
We do. So if you're not a member, if you've never been here and you're not going to the lake, you're not going camping, you're looking for something to do, this weekend we're offering day passes for 30% off. And so that's Saturday, we're open today until 8 p.m. Sunday, we're open from 1 to 6. And then Monday, regular day, 5:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. So we would just encourage people to come down and check us out.
All right, so I'm going to give you my microphone and my cell phone here, and I'm going to attempt this wall. So wish me luck.
Okay.
Are you ready? You want to race me?
So let's see, who's going to beat Kim up the wall? Leonardo's going to race Kim up the wall. Kim's got started going, Leonardo.
I need a head start.
Come on, Leonardo, you can do it. Well, at the Salvation Army Kroc Center, we believe that everything is possible. And so even for Kim climbing the rock wall, everything is possible at the Kroc Center.
Good job, guys. All right, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Go ahead.
All right, okay, thank you so much, Kimmy, who's climbing the wall. But now we have a cowboy luau coming up, a way to celebrate the Labor Day weekend with these ladies and some great food. We're going to tell you where this is going on when we return here on Good Morning Arizona.